What's going on, everybody? Mike here at Spirit Change Garage, and I skipped the whole part of this video, but guess what? We did a trade. What did I trade for, y'all may ask? Well, let's go take a gander. I've really been enjoying making these trade videos, I can't even lie. But I think this is something that we could all throw a little bit of respect on right here. He blew a front tire the other day and it kind of got up there, you know, and kind of took the trim off. But other than that, welcome the 1991 Grand Marquis. I just rode that bike 40 minutes to this trade, by the way, to do this. He said he rode before, but he ain't rode in a long time. So I wasn't gonna try to even meet him in the middle, try to get him to do anything. But this is it right here. Has the 5.0 in it. We'll talk about how it drives and everything on the way to the house. We got an hour to go back, and that means you guys got some time to talk with me. We'll go ahead and pop the hood though real quick. Show you guys the almighty 5.0. I thought maybe some coolant exploded around here, which it might have at one point, but it's pretty muddy, so I didn't really think anything of that. And it don't like smell like anything crazy. In the area, you can see the mud up there, so I don't think it was anything. When I first seen it, I thought maybe like rusty water or something like that. I feel like this thing has a lot of potential to actually be kind of nice, and it actually rides pretty smooth, man. It's so weird how the paint looks so decent up there, other than that mark right here, unfortunately. But back here, I feel like you could bring this paint back to life. The vinyl top could obviously use some work, but look at this interior. Supposedly it has like 60-something thousand original miles on this thing. And we'll go look at the brake pedal. I know Vice Grip Garage, he said normally you could tell, by the pedals. The pedals tell a story pretty much. I even like the OEM wheels. I was just watching a Tom Reefer video too, where he slammed one of these, and I'm getting some ideas, boys. I'm really getting some ideas. And I would say for sure, that's probably a 65,000 mile pedal right there. I don't think it rolled over yet. And look at it, it's super clean. No cracks on the dash, no nothing. This window regulator don't work. These are kind of wonky. That's just typical things. Kind of sucks he got burn holes in it. He said he smoked in it, unfortunately. I'm about to go inside this Hux right here and go get me a drink. We're gonna get on the road. All right, got my caffeine. And I decided to go ahead and put 10 bucks in here. Quarter tank in here, but we're gonna throw $10 in here, just so we know we make the ride home. I think it will without it, but my luck, the gas gauge don't work right. And yeah, Spirit Change ain't trying to be on the side of the road asking for spare gas. But if you ever see me on the side of the road broke down, please offer some spare gas, please. Oh yeah, good old 87. Nothing better. Don't look at that 93. I don't know what they were thinking about back in the day. You put all this fanciness in here, which I need to move that steering wheel up. There we go, that much better. Put all this fancy stuff. I kind of like how he has a little retro radio down there. You put all these fancy things in. Where in the frick are the cup holders? Y'all got ashtrays in here, and we got, man, me, Polly, Vinny, and Tommy. We could all smoke a cigar while we go take care of business. Other than that, unreal. Guess there's original paperwork in there and stuff. We'll go ahead and give her a crank real quick. Oh, look at that. That's fancy. Fancy. All right, guys. Kind of takes a little second, but she fires right up. No problem. Once I get to the main little road, because I'm using GPS, we'll continue this on. Hopefully my audio is good. I'm connected to the radio right now. But this thing is smooth at 55, around 60. This thing floats like it should. This thing is a dream ride. See, if I would have had this for Property Tour, Pole Barn Garages thing, I would have took this out there. Get the AC nice and cold, because it's still R12 and needs to be converted over. This thing would be luxury out there, going cross country in this bad boy. I know this ain't a Crown Vic, but it's close enough. I feel like the Blues Brothers right now.
What's this? What? This car. This stupid car.
Now, look at the scenery, boys. I could actually really see myself dailing this, and I feel like I've been needing a decent sized car. I used to not like 4-doors. I'm kind of in love. You guys wouldn't believe this, but freaking cruise control works. I just hope it shuts off. But look at this. Oh my God. This old classic with cruise control and a horn. Somebody freaked out earlier because I honked it as they were pulling out. Dude, this thing is freaking great. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh no, it ain't stopping. Oh, I'm just kidding. Let me not jinx myself. Dude, this thing rides. When I tell you guys, this thing is like one of the smoothest cars I've been in a very long time. It freaking literally floats. That's where it put me fuel-wise, by the way. But I'm out here doing 60 mile an hour, coasting. And I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know if I'd put wheels on this car, because I kind of like the wheels on it. The only thing I'd like to do is lower it, but not take away the floatiness, which I feel like it would sacrifice it a little bit. I don't know, like back in the day, I'd be like, ain't no way I'm gonna be driving around my grandpa car. Honestly, this thing is freaking mint, and I'm actually in love. Like, people don't understand, and I can't stand this. So many people are like, you trust that old car to go cross country? Only somebody that's never been in one like this would say something like that. If you've never been in like a laid back Cadillac, even though it's Ford, by the way, Mercury. But anyway, if you've never been in something like this that floats down the road and you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not saying go buy the first clapper out the frickin' scrapyard you see, but go buy you something that still is decent, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Every old car has a different feel, but there's nothing like a freaking land yacht, man. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm not even trying to hype nobody up. I'm freaking hyped right now, and I don't even know why. It's funny because Brandy's like, you always get hyped over like the funniest cars. I actually like this. This used to not really be my style. 4-door wasn't my thing. I'd rather have a coupe, but like I've really been liking 4-doors lately, and this is actually timeless, and I really do like it. Like the nostalgia of it is something different. It just screams to me 80s, even though it's early 90s, but still, you know, still the same thing, just about. I could pull up, take your granny to church right now. Mima would have a good old time in this. I wish Uncle Buck, my old wagon, rode this good, man. Like, it rode all right, but it didn't ride this good. That was a little sketchy, but he was like, yeah, a little sketchy. But this thing is pretty freaking sick. So far, it seems to be staying cool. Hopefully we make it home. I just seen a G-body down there, and it looked like the hood was popped. Wonder if the dude wants to sell it. I need to go make a stop. One thing I love about riding through the back roads out here is literally you see things like that. And I've stopped a couple times to try to buy cars, but most of the time they don't want to sell. But once in a while you get lucky, man, you'll find it. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the scenery, and I'll cue in some music. Hopefully the wind noise ain't too crazy, but I'm telling you guys, I'm really enjoying this ride. I mainly took the back roads, hopped on a highway. I can't believe how good this thing drives on a highway. Like, I don't even gotta hold the steering wheel. Like, he was saying that it pulled before he put the new tire on today, and he hasn't drove it since he put the new tire on because he just did it today before we trade it. And he was like, maybe it fixed that problem, and it actually did. So he probably just had a bad tire the whole time. I don't think it really needs anything. I thought it kind of pulled earlier, but this thing, it's pretty impressive. Pretty nice. I still can't believe cruise control works. Like, dude, that's freaking insane. Everything works on this car. The only thing that needs to be charged is the AC, which it could really use it because it's hotter than heck in here. I'm not even kidding y'all. It stops good. It shifts so smooth too. A little AOD doing in Word. And my like little blinker clicker works. I don't gotta manually put it down, you know, like every other freaking car it seems like I've had lately. This has been a issue for some reason. This thing is good though, man. I really do enjoy this car. I might have to keep this one. Like, I don't know when the flip game actually ends, honestly, but like, this might be it. Listen to how smooth this engine is. Somebody was trying to pull out, they were acting all wonky. Had to drop the phone down for a second. I'm trying to film a video here, people. Distracted driving at its finest. But it's super quiet and super smooth. Like, it don't have no harsh shifting. Like, it's as smooth as butter pretty much, man. Very, very nice. I like it. Man, this ride has been amazing. Especially the armrest, the plushness of the freaking seats. Like, I could be a car salesman, I swear. All right, hopefully you guys can get more visual here. We just stopped at the light. Don't make no squeaks or nothing. You can't even tell this car is running. Like, it's so quiet and so smooth. No shakes, no nothing. Nothing crazy at all. Hopefully the audio picks us up. Like, listen to it shifting if you guys could actually hear it on here anyway. So smooth. This thing is too good, I'm not even gonna lie. The guy was asking $4,000, by the way, for this. I was only asking $3,500 or best offer for my bike. I don't know if this car is really worth $4,000, but I'd say it's pretty firm at $35,000. I don't think I'd take any less for it. So I feel like we're still in the same ball game, even though I would have probably dropped about $3,000 or so on that bike. Might have went a little bit lower, I don't know. I'm still up here in the trade game, but this is actually like something I kind of like. So this might be worth it. I don't know. I've seen them range from crappy ones from 2,000, and I've seen them go all the way up to 10,000. Obviously 10,000 being like mint. And I'm sure they go up more if you get like less miles on them. But this one is not far from being mint. That paint could actually shine up pretty good, honestly, if I put a little TLC in it. Listen to this boat. That shifting amazes me. So good, man. So freaking good. By the way, I felt like I'm in a Soprano episode riding around this thing. There's so much room in that trunk, you could put about 20 bodies in it. I was playing that something about first thing in the morning, blah, 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 blah. I think I give myself a gun. It's something like that, guys, okay? I know I just botched that song up, but it's all right, guys. I can't think too well right now. I'm sweating bullets in this thing. I need that fanciness right there to blow some ice cold. This thing blows ice cold AC, I ain't even gonna lie. It'd probably be a legit $5,000 car. I'd say, yeah, did I pick the wrong time to get a gas guzzler with the fuel prices going back up? Probably, but it ain't about the fuel. It's about the luxury. Would you rather ride around in some junker or be like me, sweating?
But in luxury.
And I'm sure, like, with this car, you should maybe run a little bit better than 87. But it is what it is. Like, obviously, I know some 302s are finicky. Like my dad's old Mustang, it'd start pinging if he did anything like that. But this really ain't no high performance deal. It's like a detuned 302 anyway. So it'll be okay. Spare Change Garage says it'll be okay. If I say it'll be okay, it'll be okay. By the way, a lot of people on TikTok, they call me Spare Change. Y'all call me Mike. If y'all ever approach me in person, you call me Mike or Spare Change. I don't really care. Pretty much SCG Mike, Spare Change Garage Mike. Y'all could approach me however y'all want with them two names. Just be normal, please. Well, guys, just like that, I made it home. I'm actually about to give you guys a better walkthrough of this before I end this. We'll go ahead and look under here, make sure nothing spurted out on the way here. I don't think anything did. I smell like a little bit of oil, probably like, you know, valve cover or something like that. But I don't smell any coolant. And I wiped that stuff away and it all looks the same. Good deal. I can't wait to clean this. Wait till you guys, I'm gonna have to post a little short or something on here of it cleaned, which I'll do later. Once it cools off, I cannot wait. I got the secret ingredient that'll take all that off without scrubbing. And you could buy it at a semi store. Can't remember the name of the product, but I do got it. Oh, let me show you guys the trunk too. This thing is so good, I swear. Kind of like the old Chevy, you know, you got two keys. Well, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. Hold on, y'all. All right, now that I got that. Hook some subs up in here, beat down. A little bit of a like rust stain right there, no big deal. The trunk is freaking huge, man. Had to show you guys. Look, shout out to Summit. We love Summit. He said since he owned it, he went to add a little bit of oil and I never had to add it again, so we'll see about that one. Man, you gotta slam that thing. There we go. Gotta hit it with your purse. No rust either, by the way. Rust free. Yeah, it looks solid. I was just looking at this white wall. Kind of sucks that one's a white wall. Looks like he put new tires on the back too. Oh, he put 3 new tires. Dang, I didn't even notice that. That was a good deal of him to do. Kind of wish he would have did all 4. I'm assuming they didn't have the 4th one. But hey, that's pretty cool. Hopefully it ain't like rotted underneath here. That's one thing I'm gonna have to investigate on this. I'd like to redo this vinyl top. I really like the red on red. I've never done one of these, and if I do it, obviously I will be posting it on YouTube, because that ought to be interesting to try to re-vinyl that. I really want to polish the car though and get it looking like that all the way around. Now I got to find that trim piece. Kind of sucks, the tire blew it off. You can see where the tire slid up here. All that will come out if you buff it out. I only dinged it up down there. Luckily it didn't do more damage. Other than that, this thing is mint. There's like a ding on the hood. This thing is freaking mint. Then I think he said there's like a crack over here. Something like that. Mint. Mint, boys. It's clean enough for me to go ride around, feel pretty good in it. I just like it to not be faded in the back. I don't know if they started polishing it, then just stopped. Or like if half this car sat in the sun. But this will all go back to normal. I had a Fox body like this and I sold it, and the guy sent me a picture of it looking like that. I just know it's gonna take hours of time. Actually, it did kind of, it might have dented it right there a little bit. No, I think it was like lighting. But that being said, per usual, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's Sunday Fun Day. You guys know I normally drop on Sundays. This may be drop Monday. Just depends on when I get to editing it. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Like always, stay safe. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. Until next time.